What's going on YouTube? It is me, Madden Mobile Dude, coming at you with my first video, review on Michael Vick. So, he's a 90 overall quarterback, but the boost on my team boosts him to a 92. He gets +4 speed from my team, +1 strength, +3 awareness. Awareness doesn't matter that much for a quarterback because it's user controlled. The strength's not going to make the difference. The speed makes a big difference, but it's base 93, so he's very mobile anyways. He gets +1 agility to the team and +2 experience, which isn't a big deal. 95 throw power. I can't think of that many quarterbacks that beat that. So you got that gift Jay Cutler when it comes out. It's presumably Jay Cutler. And then you have that throw accuracy deep, which is good. It gets beat by like a couple quarterbacks, but it's one of the best. So between his speed, his throw power, and his throw accuracy deep, which is pretty good, and his acceleration and his elusiveness, he's a mobile quarterback that's going to be able to throw bombs for you. The downside to Vick is he has butterfingers, and I don't know if that's just because he's a quarterback and all quarterbacks in this game are like that, or if it's because it's just Vick. They don't show a carrying stat, so it could be the same carrying stat for all quarterbacks, or it could just be Vick, but you don't know. I don't know. They really should show a carrying stat for quarterbacks instead of like awareness when that doesn't even matter because it's user controlled. So it's just your awareness. So I don't know why they don't show a carrying stat, and I think it'd be more useful than elusiveness too. I really don't think that the stats to show on some of them are that important. And FL Drag's on the counter, so that kind of sucks. We're gonna go for a flip cross in, and we're gonna roll out left. And so we're going to try and break out a run here. So that's a solid 20 yards for Vick. Let's try and throw it long and demonstrate that throw power. So I'm not great at passing. I like to run. But Holmes does catch it, and that was a pretty good throw. He was only covered by one guy. He's a tall dude, as far as I know. Maybe he's like 5'2", and I'm just completely wrong, and I'm an idiot. But I'm pretty sure that he's a tall dude. He has good catch, good speed. So yeah, that was a pretty good drive for Vick. He did not fumble it, and he loves to fumble. So do all quarterbacks, but you're going to run it with Vick a lot more just because of that 93 speed. And if you have some more guys, it boosts the speed. So it feels like he fumbles a lot, but I'm guessing all quarterbacks have the same carrying stat. But they don't show it, so yeah. So you got a 24-yard rush and 52-yard throw. We'll do one or two more drives, and then we'll compare him to a couple other quarterbacks, and that'll be the video. So, overall, what do I give Michael Vick as a score? I'm going to go with 9 out of 10, or 8.5. And here's why. He has great speed, but there's other quarterbacks, like Tom Brady. He has better throwing stats, and there's no scramble button in this game. If there's a scramble button in this game, I think more people would use mobile quarterbacks. I like Vick more than the road to the playoffs Tom Brady, for sure. But there's no scramble button. You can still move outside of the pocket, but it's like shuffling step forward. Like imagine Aaron Rodgers. He's trying to get out of the pocket and he's doing that shuffle step forward. Oh boy, he is literally just waiting to get tackled. And I have no idea why it's like that in this. I don't think it's just because they're lazy. But you can do that and it actually works out pretty well. But if you're just trying to move forward, you do like a weird shuffle step. And I have no idea why. They really need to add an actual scramble. It seems like the CPU can scramble. Why can't I scramble? I think it would just make it more diverse because like a lot of people like to use that role to playoff Tom Brady just because he has such great throwing stats and he gives strength to the team. And also Vick's mid accuracy is a little shaky with that 82 for his price tag, and his price tag is like 110K. So he's not like Tom Brady is like 3 times more. So I guess if you consider the price, just depending on where you are in terms of coins, you might rank it higher or lower. We'll do one more drive, and then we'll have a conclusion on Vick, and that will be the video. So, I don't know. Do I want to do running or throwing? He's had like some solid runs, some solid throws. Let's just do like a couple passing plays mid, show off his weak spot. I don't think mid as far as like quarterback stats. I think it's one of the more useless ones because like I don't get throw accuracy short. It's like they're right in front of you. Like who does not make that pass? Even if you have like 12 throw accuracy short, can you really not make that pass? I get throw power. You want to be able to throw it really far downfield, okay? But okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably could have got some more yards. Also, just one tip for using Michael Vick, which I completely failed at there. If you're going to run with him, you're going to want to run out. Cause okay, that was dumb. You don't want to run out of bounds. That's not what I meant. But the reason you want to be close to the sideline because if you get tackled, Vick likes to fumble. And if you fumble out of the sidelines, they can't recover it, and it's just your balls. See, he fumbled it, but since it went out of bounds, they can't recover it, which is a big deal in head-to-head. It's so annoying when you fumble the ball. It's like, oh, there goes 6 to 8 points or 7. But yeah, I can't stress that enough. If you just go like up the middle, he will probably more than likely fumble it. And so does Dre Archer. Everyone's fumbling now. I have no idea why. So yes, this review might be a little bit different. That's a terrible word to use, but see, that's the shuffle step. Why would you do that? It just makes no sense. It's not realistic to do a shuffle step. I guess the only guess is they're just too lazy, and they don't want to actually put the content in. So they'll just be like, well, we'll just put a shuffle step so then we don't have to make a throw on the run stat. So yeah, and we're going to try and put it in with the quarterback sneak. And yeah, we get a touchdown. So Vick is super good. But I want to make this review a little bit more objective just because I use Vick the only quarterbacks I use are RG3 and Vick. And that's just because of the stats. Because last year I used the Combine RG3 and then I got the Mobile Masters Vick. And then this year I had the Gold RG3 and then I went up to the Flashback-Madden Vick. So just in conclusion, Vick, other quarterbacks in this price range are like Russell Wilson, Team of the Week, Teddy Bridgewater, Team of the Week. They're a bit cheaper, but for his price point, in my opinion, he is the best quarterback. Tom Brady, you can might argue he's better, or the other flashback mobile quarterback, the flashback RG3, he's 92. You could argue he's better. He has burst throw power and throw accuracy deep, but not by a lot. You could argue that they're better, but they're a lot more. But so for his price point, I think he beats out Russell Wilson. I think he beats out Team of the Week Teddy Bridgewater. I think he beats out the other quarterbacks. Just his mobility is great. The only other quarterback that could stand in his way is like Donovan McNabb, but he has better throw power and better speed and acceleration. So he is super mobile. He's one of the few quarterbacks that actually gets outside of the pocket and can have a run. Motion quarterback draw he can do. Quarterback sneak doesn't matter that much, but yes, he can throw bombs with that throw power and decent throw accuracy. He can get out of the pocket, and that's the review on Michael Vick. So if there's any other players you want me to review, leave it in the comments. And